It is Friday, October 2, and breaking news, President Trump and First Lady of the US, Melania Trump, have both tested positive to the coronavirus. I'm going to tell you what that means for the election, but also what it means for stimulus. Coming at you now. The President and the First Lady of the US have both tested positive to coronavirus. This is massive. We hope that they recover quickly and don't have any massive side effects. But this is huge news. Now, what does this mean for the election? This is terrible, terrible news for the Trump re-election campaign. There's been these rumors floating around that this is fake news. This is absolutely the worst news for the Trump campaign. There is no way on God's green earth that they would pretend they have coronavirus to get out of some sort of conspiracy or whatever. No way. They want this election to be about anything but COVID-19. And now we have 32 days till the election. We have the president falling victim to this virus. It is going to consume the news for the next month. There's going to be questions. He's going to be out of action. He is at his best when he's doing his rallies and campaign events. He can't do any of those. I would assume that there will only be one other presidential debate. The one in 2 weeks will have to get moved because there's a 2-week incubation cycle with COVID. And this is terrible news. I mean, 200,000 Americans are dead from this. The economy is in tatters. Trump does not want to be talking about this virus at all. And now he himself has fallen victim to it. This could not come at a worse time for him. Now, let's talk about what this means for stimulus. I think this is really good news for stimulus. As I mentioned in my video yesterday, the Democrats have a $2.2 trillion stimulus plan that they were trying to pass. Well, they passed it last night, October 1st. So it's gotten through the House on, fairly partisan lines, but it's gotten passed. Now it heads to the Senate. I think this is very, very, very good news for stimulus. And why do I think that? I think because now the president and Republicans need to look like they are taking this virus seriously. It has struck all the way to the White House. So they need a strong, emphatic response. And I think the best way that they can do that, if I were an advisor, will be to pass some sort of stimulus as fast as possible. Get the conversation off Donald Trump didn't take this virus seriously and now he's sick, and get on to Donald Trump is taking the virus seriously and he's putting checks in the hands of American citizens. I also think that this is very good for the American economy as a whole. I think this will mean that more Americans will take wearing masks seriously. So as we move into, our second wave, and we've seen an uptick on the virus in multiple states, including in New York, I think people will start wearing masks. People who maybe in the past didn't want to wear masks because they thought it was a hoax or it wasn't real, or, they'd gotten some bad advice. I think this will see an uptick in masks, which means it's good for the economy because we can keep infection low. And we can actually try and get over this virus and maybe remove some of this partisanship. Maybe I'm being a little bit naive here, but I think this might be something ultimately good for the country, so long as he doesn't get too sick. And once again, we are sending our thoughts. I hope that he recovers quickly, but I also hope that he takes it seriously now. And I really think this could be very, very good for stimulus. So watch this space. They're supposed to go on recess next week. We'll see what happens there. I don't think that's going to happen. But I think we should see stimulus move very quickly. So thanks for watching. I'll be back in the next couple of days. Obviously, this was late breaking news and I had to bring this to you. Please like and subscribe. It's really good for the channel. And I will see you on the next one.